We're in midtown Toronto in a beautiful home, and the homeowners are a couple with 3 kids and a doggie. I was originally brought in to do a laundry room here. So that was our #1 goal. Once we started renovating the laundry room, the homeowner and I decided we wanted to keep going. When I first walked through the house, it was all beige, very brown, and very builder basic. But there were really great high ceilings, and it was really, really bright, so I knew that there was lots of potential. So we really took this down to almost the studs. We replaced the floor, we removed the windows and replaced them, so it modernized the house and it felt less kind of builder conventional. The design of the formal living room we wanted to make relaxed, but also almost like an art gallery. There were lots of nooks and crannies that we couldn't really eliminate, so we ended up working with them, and as you can see, we have a lot of floating shelves, so it kind of furthers our display and art gallery feeling. There are a lot of separate seating areas, so when they are entertaining, they can have different conversations. It's not all centered around one spot. The comfort comes in the really long, gorgeous ghost sofa that we got, and also the chaise. We had these gorgeous cocktail tables made specifically for the room, and these beautiful chairs are just so gorgeous to look at, and they're actually quite comfortable too. The living room flows right into the dining room, and it's an open concept, so I wanted to create some division. So we ended up painting it black, considering there was enough natural light to actually still be able to see what's in there. The only colorful piece of art we have is in the dining room, and so because it's black, it really stands out. We carried the warmth through into the dining room in the chairs, and specifically our really wispy, gorgeous raffia light. We went super clean and modern in the kitchen, but we injected warmth in the floors and in the wall of cabinetry. We wanted to create some variation in the stones because we love using marble, and so the island is actually a different stone than the rest of the countertops. I think my favorite piece on the first floor is the large collage by Nicole Franchi in the kitchen. I love the tonality of it, and the cascading waterfalls with palm trees really speaks to kind of the natural vibe of the house. We also have a separate dining area, which is the informal dining room, and it's the first thing you really see when you walk in the house, so it really had to make an impact. So the table and the bench we designed in conjunction with Mary Ratcliffe, who's an amazing furniture designer in the city. And the pendants add a softness and accentuate the beachy vibe. The family room before was actually used the same way, but we just maximized the L-shaped sofa and created a credenza to store all of the practical things. That was an opportunity to really make an art wall. So when you look in, you have this kind of jewel of an art wall peeking at you. We actually replaced the entire staircase in the house, and we also had Mary Ratcliffe build us this gorgeous bench for the landing so that it could really ground the piece of art that we have. She wanted to continue the beachy vibe up there, but we also kind of kept a contemporary modernity to it. The first piece we actually did was a built-in, and it was the big gorgeous credenza with drawers and the chevron front. We then followed with a new bed that we designed for them, as well as a new rug and custom side tables. The most beautiful thing about this room, though, is the custom wallpaper mural that speaks to the beachiness that we wanted to continue in the master bedroom. We completely ripped out the master bathroom and replaced it. We added a freestanding tub, and we did a his and her shower. We actually carried the warmth of the wood that's in the kitchen up to the vanity and created a custom vanity that added a little bit of a mid-century modern feel. The basement is where the kids can really go wild. There's a seating area for them down there, and there's a lot of storage, and there's swinging chairs, and they have major parties down there. It was definitely my client that wanted the massive laundry room, which she had before just wouldn't cut it, and now it can really handle the whole family. We put a chevron tile to the floor, and we did a white grout, and we carried the wood warmth down there in a big, beautiful custom shelf. Considering there are 3 kids here, we had to have a mudroom, so we built this gorgeous mudroom with lots of storage. We really wanted the office to be a nice focal point because it is something that you do see when you walk in the house. So we incorporated this beautiful watercolor mural behind the shelves. The best part about working on this project was that the homeowner and I really had a great relationship in terms of always being on the same page. It took us about 1.5 years to finish the house because it did balloon into such a huge project. We definitely grew and changed our aesthetic together and actually made kind of a fun partnership.